Grizzly Sports is brought to you by Don's Auto Service, Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, Missouri State University West Plains Athletics Department, Bailey Chevrolet and GMC, and by Ozarks Healthcare. Now Grizzly Sports, a presentation of Ozark Radio Sports.
And a very good, we can say, afternoon now. I'm Jim Lambert, and this is Grizzly volleyball action. It's Region 16 play, and we're getting ready for the Region 16 championship matchup between the Mineral area and the Grizzlies. Looking forward to this matchup this afternoon. You tuned in last night and heard the Grizzlies take out Jefferson, and it's a very exciting matchup because the winner of this matchup will host Districts, while the other team will have to travel to yet parts unknown. Player introductions are underway right now. Grizzly volleyball action here on 96.9 The Fox is being brought to you by Ozarks Healthcare, also Don's Auto Service, First Feed and Farm Supply, and Missouri State University West Plains. Definitely been an interesting season for the Grizzlies so far. A lot of back and forth. Of course, the return of Coach Paula Wiedemann filling in at the last moment as head coach this season. Talking to her before, we're looking forward to this matchup today. They've done well. They've improved on a lot of things. And these teams are both 1-1 when it comes to facing each other. So this is the rubber match between them. So we are getting ready for volleyball action here on 96.9 The Fox. Players are meeting at the net right now as they prepare to get into position, some last-minute roster checks. And we'll see how things will play out. Again, I'm Jim Lambert. We've got Dylan back on the board, and we got Drew carrying the video this afternoon. Of course, video is available on Ozark Radio News YouTube channel, our Fox Facebook page, and our Ozark marketing page as well. It's a very adventurous day when it comes to volleyball today in the area, as coming up in less than an hour, the West Plains Ladies Wizards will be playing in the state quarterfinals, taking on St. Pius XHH. We'll have the call of that game, and they'll be on our sister station, 102.5 KDY. So as the players begin to get in position, we're awaiting on the first serve. So we will get ready for that and prepare. Not a bad crowd out for a Saturday afternoon. Of course, this is all on the path of returning to the national tournament. Paula Wiedemann, coach, been there many times. And we are awaiting the first serve. Again, checking the rosters out. I'll get my rosters here myself. Looks like Grizzlies will serve first. And starting off with the serve, it's going to be Blakey will have the initial serve. She spins the ball in her hand, dribbles it twice, and it's up, and we are up. Ball is up. It's going to catch top of the net. We left forward, move to center, to the left side. Mineral area with the attack. And point will go to the Grizzlies. The number 11, Blakey, will have to serve again. Starting off 1-0. Grizzlies up, and that serve is going to go out of bounds. So we are tied 1-1 here in set number 1. Back to the middle area is Adidon. And here we go. Ball is up. Going to land at mid-court. Moving forward now. Here's the setup by the Grizzlies and the attack at center. And it's going to be out. Off the Grizzlies' point to middle area. Bonds from St. Genevieve, Missouri. Serve number 2. Ball is up. It is over. Now moving front. At the net, it's set right back down by Mineral area. Mineral area comes out to a 2-point advantage. We'll have time to come out to the West Plains Civic Center, Joe Paul Evans Arena, watching great volleyball action today. We're just getting started here in the first set. Ball is up, being moved forward now by the Grizzlies. That 10-foot line. Here comes the attack. The block. by Mineral Area, point for Mineral Area. Goes off the Grizzlies, and Mineral Area now pull up to a 3-point lead. Mineral Area 4, Grizzlies 1. Here is the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Off it, moving forward now. At the line, back up. Now center court for Mineral Area. They're setting up at center right side. And point for Mineral Area as they get the kill in the back left side. Mineral Area pulling away early here in set number 1. Ball is up. Clears the net to the backcourt at the 10-foot line now. Here's the setup, the attack on the far side. Blocked by Mineral Area, but it's going to land on Mineral Area's side. So the Grizzlies will take the point and get the serve back. Back to serve for the Grizzlies is Erica Gaspar. Number 1 for the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Serve clears. Moving forward by Mineral Area. Attacking on the right side. Ball goes off the Grizzlies to the back. Being pushed forward now at the 10-foot line. Past the blockers from Mineral Area. Mineral Area setting it up. Here comes the attack on the right side. Blocked by the Grizzlies. It's going to go out off the Grizzlies. Six serving 2. Mineral Area has the serve. Serving from Mineral Area is Pajevic. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Clears the net to the backcourt. Off it by the Grizzlies. Back up in the air. 10-foot line. It's swung. It's going to go off Don Z and go out of bounds. Point for the Grizzlies. Up to serve the Grizzlies, number 2, Mariana Franco. Ball is up. Center court. Now being pushed to the left side. Here's the attack by Mineral Area. They're going to get the kill by number 9. Gabriel Dambrowski. That is the best I'm going to try on that one. Okay, here we go. Mineral Area with the serve. Ball is up, and it's going to serve out of bounds. Point for the Grizzlies. 4 serving 7. Grizzlies trailing by 3 here in set number 1. Victoria Antira, number 13, serving. Mineral Area setting it up on the right side. Here's the attack. Dropped in. Grizzlies get underneath it, dig it out, and attacking now on the far side. Ball's going to land within bounds. Point will go for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies cut Mineral Area's lead down by 2. Ball is served. It is up. Moving forward. Mineral Area at the net. Here's the attack on the left side. Point for Mineral Area. It drives down on the 10-foot line on the near side. 5-8 now the score. Mineral Area with the serve. Of course, there's a full day of Grizzlies sports coming up later on this evening with a home opener against Linkier. Double H will have the follow that game. That'll be on Hot Country KDY at 7 o'clock. We'll also have the live video stream on our Ozark Radio News Facebook page and YouTube channel. Then we're moving the ball, setting it up, an attack on the near side. Ball goes into that point for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies staying within 2. Serving for the Grizzlies, number 5, Isabella Calais. Ball is up, puts the net, and it's a point there. It drops in. Ball put the top of the net and just spun down. Grizzlies within 1 here in set number 1. Here comes the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Being pushed forward, up at the 10-foot line, far side attack. Now center. Playing on the far side. Ball hits 2, 3. Back over to Grizzlies. Let's give it back. Set up. And the attack at center court is going to fly in the back. Waiting for the call. Point to the Grizzlies. So we're tied at 8-all now here in set number 1. It's best of 5. Grizzlies with serve. Still in set number 1. Ball is up, clears the net. Now being moved forward to the far side. Here comes the attack. Grizzlies dig it out. At center, set up. Big swing, goes up high, over to the stands. Now still in play. Oh, miss hit. Looks like number 8 from Mineral Area. Point will go to the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies will be on top by 1. So 9-8, Grizzlies up by 1 here in set number 1. Mineral Area fresh in this matchup. Grizzlies played last night to play into this matchup. Here's the attack by Mineral Area. It's going to go off of number 5 for the Grizzlies and go out of bounds. So now we're 9-all. Serving for number 12 is Ava from Fredericktown, Missouri. Mineral Area with the serve, clears the net. Now at the net, here's the setup and the attack. Big swing, blocks. They go out. It went out off of Mineral Area. 10-9 the score. Grizzlies have the serve. Vaughn back to serve for Grizzlies. Ball is up, clears the net, being moved forward now by Mineral Area. They're going to play it onto the right side. Now back over to the Grizzlies side. Grizzlies dig it out. Here's the setup, the approach, and the attack. Big swing. It's blocked, and it goes into the net. Point will go to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies now up by 2. Drew, I should have brought you a headset. There comes the attack, tipped over, back on the Mineral Area side. Point will go to the Grizzlies, 12-9. So Grizzlies will serve again. Ball is up, goes to the Mineral Area. Moving forward now, left side attack. Big swing, tips blockers. Now moving forward, 10-foot line by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies attacking on the far side. Big swing, inbounds. Point for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies up 5-4 as Mineral Area takes a timeout, and we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 1 minute here on 96.9 The Fox.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Need new tires, brakes, or a battery? Need routine maintenance? Visit Don's Auto Service at donsautoservice.com. They offer financing that'll get your vehicle back on the road. They offer flexible finance options and double savings on select Goodyear tires when you buy online or utilize the mail-in rebate.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Broken Bow Archery is ready to serve you for this fall's bow hunting season at their new location inside Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains. Stop in today and see our full line of top-tier archery equipment and accessories, expert staff, and services for everyone from first-time to the seasoned hunter. Be ready for the challenge at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply and Broken Bow Archery.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Now more Grizzly sports action.
Welcome back to Grizzly volleyball action on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox. I'm Big Jim. Happy to be with you on this Saturday. Recapping where we're at right now, it's set number 1, and the Grizzlies are up by 4, 13-9. They have the serve. Ball is up into the net, dug out out of bounds by Mineral Area. So Grizzlies are now up by 5 here in set number 1. It's very early in this matchup. These teams facing before they've split the meetups. Grizzlies with the serve. Ball is up. Let's stop the net. Still in play. At the net. Going to be dropped in. Blocked. Was waiting for a violation. One judge is signaling, but no. Ball's going to go out on Mineral Area. Point will go to the Grizzlies on that. Discussion between the head judge and the side judge. Mineral Area going to do some substitution. Coming in for Mineral Area number 13, Lynn. Coming out is number 11, Lazzetti. And Grizzlies will continue with serve. Serve is Prairie Vaughn. Ball is up. Set up by Mineral Area at the net. Tipped over. Dug out. Wait. Violation on Mineral Area. Point will go to the Grizzlies. 16-9 now the score. Grizzlies pulling away here in set number 1. Again, winner of this matchup will host district play. And we'll know more on that coming up next week. Mineral Area sets the ball to the left side. Here comes the attack. Dug out. It's going to go high. Here's the setup and the attack by the Grizzlies. Blocked. Dug out again by the Grizzlies. Set back up. Try this again. Blocked again. And that time it hits the floor. Point for Mineral Area. 16-10 the score now. Grizzlies are leading by 6 here in set number 1. Calais close on that one. Mineral Area preparing to serve from the near side. Ball is up and land out of bounds. So Grizzlies will take it right back, 17-10. Blake coming in to serve for the Grizzlies. He's from Rogersville, Missouri. It's not too far down, 63. 560. Ball is up to the backcourt. Mineral Area sets it up at the net. Here comes the attack at center. Off of Vaughn and goes out back. Point will go to Mineral Area. Grizzlies still with a 6-point advantage. Don't want to give too much back to Mineral Area here. You want to strike hard and fast. Get this set done and move on to set number 2. Mineral Area prepares for the serve. Ball is up. Clears the net. Calais gets to it. Set up. Here's the attack. Off the blockers to the far side. Still on Mineral Area side. Waiting on a call. No call made. Set up again. Here comes the attack. Going to tip it in and point will go to the Grizzlies. Land just the side of the top of the 3-point line on the court. So 18-11 the score. Grizzlies up by 7. We'll have the serve. Grizzlies running 3-2-1. Ball moving to the left side. Here comes the attack. It's to the back. Off it by Gaspard. Went for Gaspard. Like he was close, and it goes out. So Gaspard's going to come out. Coming back in, libero. Calais. Mineral Area will have the serve. Ball is up. Slow. Calais gets to it. Here's the attack on the 10-foot line. Off the Mineral Area. Moving forward now. Set right side. Attempted block by the Grizzlies. It's going to go out off the Grizzlies. Point will go to Mineral Area. 18-13. Wait on the next serve from Mineral Area. Grizzlies still up by 5 here in set number 1. Ball is up. Being moved forward by the Grizzlies. Here comes the attack. Off the blockers to the back line. Now being moved forward by Mineral Area. At the net. Quick drop in. Good shot on the Grizzlies. Point for the Grizzlies. 19-13. Grizzlies are 6 points away. Franco back to serve now for the Grizzlies. She gets the signal. Jump serve. Ball is up because that's the net. So we'll go back to Mineral Area. Grizzlies still up by 5. Serving for the Cardinals, number 18. Laura De Sosa. Ball is up, clears. Grizzlies get to it. It's set up at the net. Here comes the attack. Through the blockers. Point for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies break 20. 20-14. Grizzlies 5 points away. And Tia back to serve now for the Grizzlies. Ball is up, clears the net. They move forward. Mineral Area sets it. Here's the attack. Drills down. Point for Mineral Area. 20-16. Waiting on an update. Might be a 20-15. is up. The backcourt, off it by the Grizzlies, running for it. They keep it in play, too, and sending it back over to Mineral area, having to give it back. Here's the setup attack on the right side. Block and out of bounds off the Grizzlies. So 2016 now the score. Grizzlies are still up by 4, and Grizzlies are going to take a timeout. So we will take a 1-minute timeout and be back with more here on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, we've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Springs and find your next truck today.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
College sports action with the Grizzlies continues now.
Welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center. It's Region 16 championship action with the Grizzlies taking on Mineral Area College. We're in set number 1 where the Grizzlies currently lead by 4, and Mineral Area has the serve. As we go back courtside, ball clears the net. They move up the 10-foot line. Now here comes the attack on the far side by the Grizzlies. It's blocked by Mineral Area. And now 20-17. You've seen both teams get out to a pretty sizable lead at one point or another here in set number 1, and that gap getting closed. Mineral Area started off early in this set, up by 4 or 5. The Grizzlies were up by 6 or 7 at one point, and now here we are in the final stretch of set number 1. Grizzlies lead 5. They lead by 3 over Mineral Area. Here's the setup by the Grizzlies. They're going to attack on the far side, seeing a block, push back up, setting it up. Here comes the attack on the right side. Big swing, block. Dug out by the Grizzlies. Going to try it again. Punched over. We're going to... Hitting violation on number 6. Point will go to the Grizzlies. 21-17 now the score. Grizzlies need 4. Ballet back to serve for the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Clears the net. At center at the net, here comes the attack, and still down by the by Mineral Area. They get the kill. 21-18. We can just go trade back and forth now, all the way to 25. We're okay with that. That is A-okay. Let's just get this first set in the bag. All about momentum. You don't want to be trailing. Grizzlies moving the ball around. Here comes the attack on the left side. Big swing kill by the Grizzlies. That goes to number 9, Barboza. Grizzlies need 3. 22-18. Here's the serve by the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Oh, off hit by Mineral Area. Going back. Now moving forward. They're at 10-foot line. They send it back to the Grizzlies side. Dug out by Calais. Here comes the attack by the Grizzlies. Going to go to the backcourt. Nice spin, but going the wrong direction. And back to the Grizzlies side. Off hit. A little miscommunication, but still in play. Back to Grizzlies. Grizzlies get underneath it. Going to set it up. Here comes the attack on the near side. Big swing goes to the backcourt. Off hit by LeBaron, number 12 for Mineral Area. Point to the Grizzlies, 23-18. Grizzlies are 2 points away. We got another timeout being called, so we'll go ahead and take another 1-minute timeout and be back on 96.9 The Fox.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Fall is here, and at Don's Auto Service, friendly faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the door. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered and are ready to get your vehicle ready for the upcoming winter months.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
You weren't built for just getting by at your current job. You were built for success. The Terry L. Bow PACE Advanced Welding and Fabrication Technology program at Missouri State University West Plains puts you in a high-demand, high-paying career fast. Classes start in January. Enroll now. Get trained. Get certified. Get to work. Call 417-255-7788 or visit wp.missouristate.edu/welding to apply now.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly sports action.
Welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center Grizzly volleyball action Region 16 championship matchup. Grizzlies right now leading by 5. They're 2 points away from finishing off set number 1. And as we go back courtside, Mineral Area scores number 19. So it's 23-19. Mineral Area will resume serve. And serving for Mineral Area, Ferrafino. Number 6, ball is up in the air. Grizzlies getting underneath it. Here's the setup by 7, and the attack. Big swing and a kill by Gaspar. 24-19. This is set point. As Grizzly fans get on their feet, Grizzlies back to serve. There we go. The ball is up. Clears the net to the backcourt. They move forward by Mineral Area. Here comes the jump for the block. It gets through. Point for Mineral Area. 24-20. Grizzlies just need to get the ball back, and we'll win this set. Here's the serve by Mineral Area. Ball clears the net. Grizzlies underneath it. Set up. Here comes the attack. Big swing and the kill. Wait for the call. 25-20. Grizzlies will win set number 1. So Grizzlies come out on top 25-20, and we'll get ready now for set number 2. And we'll be back in 3 minutes here on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
Why wait years to start a career when you can get job ready fast? The Terry L. Bow PACE Advanced Welding and Fabrication Technology program at Missouri State University West Plains puts you on the fast track to a high-demand, high-paying career. Get trained, get certified, get to work. But spots are limited and filling fast. Call 417-255-7788 or visit wp.missouristate.edu/welding to apply now.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Garrett. It's time for Steel Deals and Big Savings. Get a Steel MS-250 chainsaw, now only $379.99, a savings of $50. Take charge of leaves and debris and save $20 on a Steel BG56C blower, now only $219.99. All this and much more going on now with our Steel Deals promotion at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State University West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, give us a call at 417-255-7955 or visit our website at wp.missouristate.edu. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, we've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Springs and find your next truck today.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Grizzly Sports continues now.
Welcome back to Grizzly volleyball action on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox, online at OzarksRadioNews.com. I'm Jim Lambert with you today. Back on the board of the studio, we've got Dylan Groves and we've got Drew taking care of video today for our broadcast. We're getting ready for set number 2. Grizzlies came in on top in set number 1, 25-20. They've switched sides now, and we're going to start off with the serves going out of bounds by Mineral Area. So first blood will go to the Grizzlies here in set number 2. Now with a 1-set advantage, you don't want to let off the gas yet. You don't want to trail in these best of 5. Ball being moved now by Mineral Area. Going to go to the near side. Here comes the attack, blocked by the Grizzlies. It's going to land on the Grizzlies side, though, as it goes off the net. Point will now go to Mineral Area. So we're tied at 1-1 here in set number 2. Again, we have Grizzly basketball action coming up tonight on OzarkRadioNews.com and on Hot Country KDY. 7 o'clock tip-off time. Double H will have a call of the game on that for you. And they'll be starting the season off against Link here at the West Plains Civic Center. Grizzlies moving the ball around, far side attack, blocked by Mineral Area. It's going to go off the Grizzlies, and it's going to go out. Point to Mineral Area. We saw in set number 1, Mineral Area came out to a pretty fast lead. Grizzlies were able to dig their way out and then extend a pretty sizable lead of their own before Mineral Area started to fight back. In the end, it was Grizzlies winning set 1, 25-20. Here's the serve by Mineral Area to the backcourt. Being set up now on the near side. Here comes the attack, dug out by Mineral Area. Now they're going to stay on the near side. Blocked by the Grizzlies. It's going to go out off the Grizzlies on that block. Point will go Mineral Area. Donzi from St. Genevieve, Missouri has the serve. Ball is up, clears the net. Grizzlies get underneath it, into the net, out of bounds. Mineral Area up by 3 here in set number 2. So Mineral Area will continue service. Mineral Area has a very large team. Ball set up by the Grizzlies. Here comes the attack on the near side. Blocked by Mineral Area. Point for Mineral Area. 1-5. Wait to see if Paul is going to call a timeout or not. Coach Wiedemann contemplating it. Definitely going to slow momentum down if she makes that call. I would say 1 or 2 more points before she makes that call. Here we go with the serve by Mineral Area. Ball is up. Clears the net. Goes to the backcourt. Grizzlies moving it forward. Here's the setup. Attack at far side. And out of bounds off the Grizzlies. And we're going to go ahead and call that timeout now. So let's go ahead and take it. We'll be back in 1 minute here on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Garrett. It's time for Steel Deals and Big Savings. Get a Steel MS-250 chainsaw, now only $379.99, a savings of $50. Take charge of leaves and debris and save $20 on a Steel BG56C blower, now only $219.99. All this and much more going on now with our Steel Deals promotion at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
Grizzly fans, it's time to get your growl on. For more than 30 years, Grizzly Athletics has been bringing heart-pounding action to the West Plains region. And this year, Grizzly Athletics is on the prowl with men's basketball and baseball, women's volleyball and softball, and co-ed esports, rodeo, and cheer team. Don't miss any of the heart-pounding action. And make sure to get game ready with Grizzly gear at the Drago College Store. Visit them in-store inside Hastar Hall or on the web at www.dragocollegestore.com.
Grizzly Sports continues now.
And welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center. Joe Paul Evans Arena is Grizzlies versus Mineral Area here in the championship match of Region 16. Grizzlies have a one-set advantage, winning the first set 25-20, but find themselves trailing by 5 here in set number 2. Paulo Wiedemann, Coach Paulo Wiedemann, calling a timeout. Hopefully to slow the momentum down of Mineral Area. Here's the setup. Here comes the attack by the Grizzlies left side. And a point. That time it lands inbound. Point for the Grizzlies. That's what we wanted to see. Patty there from St. Genevieve, Missouri for the Mineral Area. Very good at serving. Good to see her service end. Here comes the Grizzlies with a serve now. Serving is Franco. Ball set up. Mineral Area going to attack now. We're going to see Grizzlies go for it, but it's going to land in. Point goes to Mineral Area. 5-point difference between Mineral Area and the Grizzlies right now. So Mack will have the serve. Ball is up. Clears the net. Now being moved to the net by the Grizzlies. Quick drop in. Dug out by Mineral Area. They're going to have to send it flying back. Grizzlies get under it. Set up on the right side. Here comes the attack. Off the fingers of Mineral Area. Now being moved forward. Back over. Set up. Back by the Grizzlies. And hit the antenna. Point. We'll go to Mineral Area. So right now, Grizzlies down by 6 here in set number 2. Mineral Area up 8-2 here. Still early on. You can still see a rally. Grizzlies moving the ball around. Hit back over now. Mineral Area pushing it forward. At the net. Here comes the attack. Big swing and a kill by Mineral Area. 2-9. Two to 9 the score. Serving now. Pajevic for Mineral Area. Trailing 7 is not where you want to be at early on in a set. Ball is up. Being moved forward. Big swing by the Grizzlies. Off the hands. Still in play. Big drop in. Reaching over number 16 by the Grizzlies. Stapleton. So point will go to the Grizzlies. 3-9. Time to start digging our way back out again. And Tia with the serve now for the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Mineral Area playing on the far side. Here comes the attack. Big swing. Tips the fingers. Blows past. And Tia point. They'll go to Mineral Area. 3-10 now. Grizzlies trailing by 7. Mineral Area has the serve. Serving it from Mineral Area to Sousa. Grizzlies moving it forward. Going to set up the 10-foot line. Easy tap, but it looks like it's going to work out. Waiting on the call. Point will go to the Grizzlies. 4-10. Grizzlies cut the lead by 6. Grizzlies cut the lead by 1, 2-6. Calais with the serve now for the Grizzlies. Ball is up. They go to the backcourt, being moved forward now. They try to sneak it in. Mineral Area did, and they just throw it directly into the net. Point for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies now down by 5. 5-10 the score right now. Grizzlies trailing here in set number 2 after winning the first set, 25-20. Here comes the serve. Ball is up. Clears the net. Being moved forward now. Here's the setup. Attacked by Mineral Area. Dug out by Grizzlies. Here comes the attack on the far side. Big swing block. Grizzlies keeping it alive. Now back over to Mineral Area side. Mineral Area at the net. Swing it in, and it's going to land in the back corner. Point for Mineral Area. 5-11. That was excellent. Grizzlies trail by 6. Number 9, Gabrielle for Mineral Area will have the serve, serving on the far side. Ball is up. Here's the setup. Here comes the attack by the Grizzlies at center. It's a tip. Lead a touch. Got a touch by one line judge. Point for the Grizzlies. Okay, Vaughn coming back to serve for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies trail by 5 here in set number 2. Big swing, goes to the back, off hit by Mineral Area. It's still in play, but it's out. Back into play. Set up at the net by the Grizzlies. Here comes the attack far side. Drills through the blockers. Point for the Grizzlies. 7-11 now. Grizzlies trail by 5, trying to build up that momentum. Big swing. Mineral Area going to attack on the near side. Dug out by Calais. Now back over. Grizzlies back over to Mineral Area. Mineral Area stays away from, which is a good call because it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies still trailing by 5. Mineral Area up now 12-7. Back to serve for Mineral Area is number 12, Penwell. We're late on the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Out of bounds on that serve. Good call there by number 13. And Kia not going for it. It's out. And the Grizzlies will take a timeout, so we will as well. We'll be back in 1 minute here on 96.9 The Fox.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, we've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Spring and find your next truck today.
Back to the court for more Grizzly sports action.
Welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center Joe Paul Evans Arena. Jim Lambert here. It's Grizzlies volleyball action here on this Saturday. Is the championship round for the Region 16 tournament. West Plains, Missouri State University West Plains taking on Mineral Area. We're in set number 2. The Grizzlies have a 1-set advantage, and there goes Mineral Area with the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt, dug out by the Grizzlies. Here comes the attack. Tips the fingers. Mineral Area now moving it around. Going to try it on the near side. Big swing. Grizzlies dig it out again by Calais. Being moved forward now. And out. Oh, it was close, but it was out. Point goes to the Cardinals from Mineral Area. So Cardinals will continue their serve. They're up by 7 right now here in set number 2. Cardinals with the serve. Ball is up. Grizzlies underneath it. Here comes the attack at center. Cardinals dig it out. Sold to that. Trying to drive it in real quick. Dug out by the Grizzlies. Now back over. Playing up line. Tip over. Point for the Grizzlies. As it goes off at number 15 from Mineral Area. So 8-14 right now to score. Grizzlies trailing by 6. Blakey has the serve. She serves from the far left side. Ball is up. It clears the net. Now being moved forward by Mineral Area. They set it at the line. Here comes the attack. Dug out by the Grizzlies. Now up to the net for the Grizzlies. Going to attack on the left side. Big swing. I try it again. Same way. Blockers are successful by Mineral Area. Point for Mineral Area. 8-15 now the score. Mineral Area 10 points away. Grizzlies trailing by 7. Back to serve from Mineral Area, number 16, Profino. Here's the serve. Ball is up. It clears. Being moved forward now by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies up at center. Here comes the attack. Block. Diving for it, but can't quite get there. Point will go to Mineral Area. So very early in this match in set number 2, Grizzlies with the one-set advantage. Looking at Mineral Area possibly tying it up here in this set. Off it by the Grizzlies, point to Mineral Area. 8-17. Whatever happens in the set, you've got to prepare yourself to regroup going into set number 3. Mineral Area with the serve. Ball is up, it clears. Here's the setup. Going to the far side, and the kill by the Grizzlies. 9-17 on that big swing. Grizzlies trailing by 8. Need to see quite the rally here. Let's see how it starts. Gaspard with the serve. Ball is up. It clears the net. Mineral Area on the far side. Off it. Point to the Grizzlies. We'll take it. 10-17. This set has been all Mineral Area. Looking for the Grizzlies to dig out now, fight back here in this part of set number 2. There's the serve. Ball set up, Mineral Area, attack at center. Big swing, goes the back, and that was it. Mineral Area will take the point. 10-18, Mineral Area with the lead. The Cardinals are going to have the serve. Back to serve again is number 2, Katie Nichols. Dexter, Missouri. Ball is up, clears. Here comes the setup by the Grizzlies. Low hit, and it's out. 10-19. Mineral Area needs 6 here in set number 2. Nichols will serve once again. 5'7" freshman from Dexter, Missouri. For Mineral Area. Grizzlies with a hit, pushing it forward. Here comes the attack. A little bit of hesitation. Mineral Area now moving the ball around. Far side attack off of 13. Kept in play. It's going to joust it. Point will go to the Grizzlies. 11-19 the score. Up to serve now for the Grizzlies. Number 2, Mariana Franco. Ball is up, clears the net. Here's the setup by Mineral Area. Then the attack, dug out by the Grizzlies. It's going to be close and out of bounds. Wait, we got a touch call. Okay, 28-11. Grizzlies trailing by 9. Mineral Area 5 points away. Waiting on the serve. By Pizevich. And that serve's going to go out of bounds. Makes it 12-20. Grizzlies just need to go like 14 straight here. Here's the serve by the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Here's the setup, the attack. Big swing, dug out by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies at 10-foot line. Playing on the far side. Blocks. Point for Mineral Area. So 12-21 now. The score. Mineral Area needs 4. Move this into set number 3. Here comes the serve. Ball is up. Clears the net on that serve from Mineral Area. Grizzlies going to play it forward from behind the 10-foot line, pushing it forward. Point for the Grizzlies. 13-21. 13-21 is the score. Grizzlies are trailing here in this set. Isabella Calais is serving now for the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Moving forward by Mineral Area. Attack on the far side, blocked by the Grizzlies. Point to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies within 7 of Mineral Area. Mineral Area 4 points away. Calais will continue service, and a timeout being taken by Mineral Area. So the Cardinals take a break, and we will as well. We'll be back in 1 minute here on 96.9 The Fox.
Broken Bow Archery is ready to serve you for this fall's bow hunting season at their new location inside Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains. Stop in today and see our full line of top-tier archery equipment and accessories. expert staff and services for everyone from first time to the seasoned hunter. Be ready for the challenge at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply and Broken Bow Archery.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Need new tires, brakes, or a battery? Need routine maintenance? Visit Don's Auto Service at donsautoservice.com. They offer financing that'll get your vehicle back on the road. They offer flexible finance options and double savings on select Goodyear tires when you buy online or utilize the mail-in rebate.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Now more Grizzly sports action.
Welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center. Grizzlies trailing by 7. They look to have serve right now as we continue on here in set number 2. It's pretty much been mineral area all this set. The Grizzlies working their way to dig back and fight back into set number 2. Here's the serve by Calais. Mineral area moving it forward. Here's the setup. Going to attack on the near side. A lot pushed up, and we're going to attack again on the near side. Goes through. Set up by mineral area. Attack. Attempted block by the Grizzlies. Going to go down. Point will go to mineral area. Mineral area needs 3. Cardinals with an 8-point advantage here in set number 2. Grizzlies won the first set 25-20. Coming up at 1 o'clock today, it'll be West Plains ladies river volleyball team taking on St. Pius X in the state quarterfinals. That'll be over on our sister station, Hot Country KDY. Mineral area digging the ball out. Here's the setup and attack on the far side. Point for mineral area, making it 23-14. So 23-14, mineral area 2 points away. That's why we start looking towards set number 3 and what the Grizzlies need to do in set number 3 to come back up on top. Here's the serve. Set up by the Grizzlies. Attack, off hit, but still in play by mineral area. Going to joust it. Point to the Grizzlies. 15-23. Wait. Nope. We got an error call on the Grizzlies there, so it's 14-24. I didn't quite see what happened there, but I'll just go by with the ref signals. Mineral area will be serving with Gabrielle. There's a set point for mineral area. Ball is up. Grizzlies sets it. Here comes the attack by the Grizzlies. They're going to up and in. Hit back over. Still in play. Now back over to the Grizzlies side. Grizzlies push it forward. Set up. Going to attack on the near side. Big swing. Point will go to the Grizzlies. Making it 15-24. Grizzlies to make no mistakes, or the set will go to mineral area. This entire set number 2 has pretty much just been mineral area, where we saw the Grizzlies come back in set number 1. We haven't quite seen that here in set number 2. Here's the setup and the attack by mineral area. Grizzlies now have it. They're going to attack on the far side. Big swing. Waiting on a call, non-call delivered. And we have a collision between 13 and 5. And mineral area will take set number 2 by 10 points, 15-25. So we are tied now at a set apiece as we head towards set number 3. So we'll be back in 3 minutes with set number 3 on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
You weren't built for just getting by at your current job. You were built for success. The Terry L. Bow PACE Advanced Welding and Fabrication Technology program at Missouri State University West Plains puts you in a high-demand, high-paying career fast. Classes start in January. Enroll now. Get trained. Get certified. Get to work. Call 417-255-7788 or visit wp.missouristate.edu/welding to apply now.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State University West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, give us a call at 417-255-7955 or visit our website at wp.missouristate.edu. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, we've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Spring and find your next truck today.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Garrett. It's time for Steel Deals and Big Savings. Get a Steel MS-250 chainsaw, now only $379.99, a savings of $50. Take charge of leaves and debris and save $20 on a Steel BG56C blower, now only $219.99. All this and much more going on now with our Steel Deals promotion at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
Need to know weather now on today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
We're in the Weather Center on a Saturday, and it looks pretty good. Double H in the Weather Center with 55, the high for this afternoon. There is a possibility of some scattered showers today. Overnight tonight, we'll get some clearing. We'll get actually widespread frost. 29 will be the low tonight. And tomorrow, we'll have, after the time changes, sunny skies and 55.
Today's hit music.
96.9 The Fox.
KUPH. Mountain View.
College sports action with the Grizzlies continues now.
Welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center for Grizzly volleyball action on 96.9 The Fox. We're getting ready for set number 3. We're in a draw so far. First set went to the Grizzlies, 25-20. Mineral Area just dominated in set number 2, 15-25. So we are guaranteed 4 sets today in this championship matchup in Region 16. Grizzlies moving the ball around here. And big swing. Who's going to draw first on this matchup? Far side attack by Mineral Area, and Mineral Area is going to be on the board. Again, we are live video streaming this matchup up on OzarkRadioNews.com, the Fox Facebook page, and the Ozark Radio News Facebook page as well. You can check that out. Of course, we'll be checking in on the West Plains Zizzer game as we continue on this afternoon as well to see how they're doing in their state quarterfinal matchup. Mineral Area with the serve. Ball is up. Grizzlies going to set it up. Grizzlies back on the right side. Mineral Area on the left. Mineral Area able to salvage it. Grizzlies going to attack now. Tip over. Past the blockers. There's the set. And the attack blocked by the Grizzlies. Going to try it again. Quick dump play. Still making their way around. Grizzlies going to attack on the far side. Oh, nice play by the Grizzlies there on number 11, keeping it alive. And Mineral Area is going to finally break through. Coming out to a 2-point advantage here in set number 3. Nichols going to be serving for Mineral Area. He has a strong service game. He's done very well so far in these first 2 sets. I'm going to say 5 or 6 points on her first service. Back over. Mineral Area underneath it. Here's the setup. Going to attack on the near side. Grizzlies stay out underneath it. Set up by Cal Lang. Back over now. Mineral Area diving for it, keeping it in play. Ball's going to fall on Mineral Area's side. So a point for the Grizzlies now. 1-2. Grizzlies on the board. Gaspard going to the line to serve now for the Grizzlies. We don't need to see what we saw in set number 2 with Mineral Area building a large lead early on. Mineral Area with the attack blocked by the Grizzlies. Going to try it again. Same side. Blockers are up. Again, they block and they score. 2-all. Grizzlies coming back out here in set number 3. Heated up. Gaspard going to be back to serve again for the Grizzlies. Here comes the serve. Ball is up into the net. And serve goes to Mineral Area now. Grizzlies down by 1. Serving for the Cardinals, number 15, Sajevic. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Tips the net. Gets underneath it by the Grizzlies. Back up to the net. Here comes the attack. Off the blockers. Point for the Grizzlies. Good job. Great job there, lady. So, tied 3-all. Grizzlies will have the serve back. The serve is number 2 for the Grizzlies. That's Franco. Here comes the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Mineral Area sets it up the net. Here comes the attack on the left side. Grizzlies get down to it, but can't quite get there in time. Still a 1-point set right now. Very early on in set number 3. Getting on the serve from Mineral Area. Mineral Area lands at center for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies moving around, get attack on the far side. Cross-court shot now, set up on the left side. Big swing, blocked by the Grizzlies. Point for the Grizzlies. Staying neck and neck here in set number 3, 4-4. Back to serve is number 13, and Tia. He'll wait to serve. Serve from center. Ball lands to the backcourt. They move forward by Mineral Area. They're going to attack at center of themselves. And they're going to drop in the middle. Staying at 1 point here in set number 3. Which team is going to break out and make a rush? Here comes the serve by Mineral Area. The Cardinals with the serve. Serving number 9, Gabrielle. Grizzlies moving it over. Here comes the attack. Block, dug out. Ballet keeps it going. Now back over to Mineral Area's side. Block again. Great play there. Blockers are up. Gets past point to Mineral Area. The Mineral Area will get up by 2 now. Some great defense there by Stapleton. And Violetta. Mineral Area able to break through there. Now up by 2. Mineral Area will serve. Ball is up. Center court set up. Here comes the attack. Point by Violetta. Some ball carry. 5'9" sophomore. Back up to serve now for the Grizzlies. Ballet. Here's the serve. Ball is up. It clears the net. Mineral Area moving around. Attack on the far side. Big swing goes off the hands of number 13. Point will go to Mineral Area. Staying fairly neck and neck here in set number 3. Grizzlies trailing by 2. It's 5-7. Back to serve from Mineral Area is Pena. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Grizzlies get underneath it. Here's the setup at the net. I head over to Bates. Hitting error on the Grizzlies. Double hit. Point will go to Mineral Area. Mineral Area now up by 3 here in set number 3. Signal to serve. Ball is up. Clears the net. Here's the setup. Grizzlies with the attack. Blocked by Mineral Area by number 11 and 15. And a timeout being taken by the Grizzlies as the Grizzlies trail by 4 here in set number 3. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with more volleyball action on 96.9 The Fox.
Why wait years to start a career when you can get job ready fast? The Terry L. Pace Advanced Welding and Fabrication Technology program at Missouri State University West Plains puts you on the fast track to a high-demand, high-paying career. Get trained, get certified, get to work. But spots are limited and filling fast. Call 417-255-7788 or visit wp.missouristate.edu/welding to apply now.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Fall is here, and at Don's Auto Service, friendly faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the door. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered and are ready to get your vehicle ready for the upcoming winter months.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly sports action.
Welcome back to Grizzly volleyball action on 96.9 The Fox. It's the Region 16 championship matchup between the Mineral Area College Cardinals and Missouri State University West Plains Grizzlies. Right now, Grizzlies trailing by 4 here in set number 3. Ball is up over the Mineral Area side. Mineral Area passing the ball over. Here comes the attack. Grizzlies underneath it. Grizzlies now center court. Here comes the attack by the Grizzlies, number 9. Ball is dug out by Mineral Area. Now move forward. Far side attack. Grizzlies get underneath it. Set up. And a hit. Point for the Grizzlies on that kill. 6-9 now the score. Grizzlies are trailing by 3. Looks like coming in to serve number 7 for the Grizzlies. That's Vaughn. Vaughn from Hackett, Arkansas. Grizzlies trailing by 3. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Off hit by Mineral Area. Point on that serve. We'll take it. 7-9. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Clears the net. Off hit by Mineral Area. Another point. 8-9. Grizzlies getting back into this set. Served by the Grizzlies. Mineral Area moving it around. A little disheveled. Back over. Out of bounds off Mineral Area. On the backside of the Grizzlies court. We're now tied 9-9. Are we getting close to a timeout for Mineral Area? Waiting on it. Haven't gotten the okay to serve yet. Conversation between Mineral Area's coach and side rep. Here's the okay to serve. We are tied 9-all here in set number 3. Ball is up, goes to the back. Here's a setup by Grizzlies, served by Mineral Area. Oh, low hit there from the Grizzlies, going to go out of bounds. So Cardinals will get the point. Cardinals with the point, take the lead, 10-9. Back to serve for the Cardinals is number 6, Ferrafino. Ball is up to the backcourt. Grizzlies get underneath it. Here's the setup. Big swing, blocked, and it's going to go out off the Grizzlies on their own side. 9-11 as Mineral Area takes a 2-point lead here. As we get into the second portion of set number 3. Here comes the serve. 2 unanswered points for Mineral Area so far, going to the third. Grizzlies get underneath it. Here's the setup and the attack. Big swing point for the Grizzlies. Nice set there by Vaughn. So coming in, Lakey will be serving. Got Vaughn and Calais at 10-foot line. Ball is up. At the net, we set by Mineral Area. Big swing point will go to Mineral Area. So 10-12. Mineral Area is going to have a serve. Serving is Nichols. As I mentioned earlier, has had a great match so far with her serves. Grizzlies within 2. Here's the serve. Ball is up. They're set up by Vaughn. Big swing by the Grizzlies coming back over off mineral area. It's going to go out. Point to the Grizzlies, 11-12. Gaspard back in to serve. Calais taking a breather. Franco up in the net. Here's the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Set up by mineral area. And the attack. Big hit. So we got a touch called. I didn't see who touched on that one. The point will go to mineral area. So 11-13 the score. Grizzlies trailing by 2. Mineral area has the serve. Stapleton up at the net for the Grizzlies. Prepared to block. Ball set up. Blocked again by mineral area. Waiting for a call. Hitting air on number 8. Point will go to the Grizzlies. Always understand when they try to hide their number. So Grizzlies will have to serve. Down by 1. Set number 3, and that's going to go directly into the net. Off it there by Franco. So Grizzlies give it back to the mineral area. It's 12-14. Grizzlies trail by 2 as we get close to the halfway point in this set. You don't want to go into set number 4 trailing. Here's the serve. Serve is good. Off hit from number 11 for the Grizzlies. Now being brought back in. 11 sends it back over to mineral area. Mineral area at the net. Going to do a far side attack. Grizzlies dig it out by Calais. Here's the attack by the Grizzlies. Blocked, and it's going to go off the Grizzlies and out. Cardinals now leading by 3. Grizzlies staying involved in this set. It hasn't gotten out of hand at this point. Grizzlies winning the first set 25-20. Second set went to mineral area 15-25. Now mineral area with the serve. Sousa serving it. Here's the setup and the attack. Big swing. It goes center court. Mineral bobbles it. Back over now to Grizzlies. Grizzlies set up and the attack. Tip over the blockers. Still in play. We're in the wrong direction though. And point. Nope. Still in play. Grizzlies dig it out. Here comes the attack. Big swing. Brought back over to the Grizzlies side. Tips the back at center court. Mineral area on the far side with the attack. Gets tied up. Goes back to mineral area side. We're going to lift call, though, on the Grizzlies. Point will go to mineral area. Three-point set right now. 12-15. Mineral area with the lead. Some very intense volleyball action here at the West Plains Civic Center this afternoon. There's the serve by mineral area. Ball being moved forward. Here's the setup and the attack. Big swing. Goes off of number 8, Shaw. Point will go to the Grizzlies. 13-15. And Tia back to serve now. Here's a serve by the Grizzlies. 2-point set. Mineral area at the net. Here comes the attack on the far side. Ball flies by Calais and goes to the floor. A point goes to mineral area. So mineral area will have to serve. That's Violet and Stapleton then on the far side. Set up and block. There comes the serve. Ball is up. Clears the net. Now being moved forward. Here's the setup. Violetta with the attack. Big swing and kill. Point for the Grizzlies. 14-16. Gaspard going to come in. We got Calais back to serve for the Grizzlies. 2-point set right now. Serve is out. Point for mineral area. So if Gaspard and Franco on the near side, far side will be Violetta. Here comes the serve from mineral area. 3-point set right now. Still within grasp. Ball is up. Here's the setup. And the attack from behind the line goes far. Still in play, middle area, playing in the backcourt. Now it's 10-foot line back over into the net. Point will go to the Grizzlies. 15-17. Grizzlies now trail by 2. Staying in this matchup. Back to serve for the Grizzlies will be number 7, Perry Vaughn. He gets in position. Vaughn puts the ball up, and it's over. At the net now, we set. Ball blocked by the Grizzlies. Point for the Grizzlies by number 9, Barboza. 16-17. Grizzlies trail by 1. So Vaughn will serve again. Grizzlies stacked at center court. They spread out. Here comes the setup. Going to do a far side attack. Blockers are up. Over the blockers. Dug out, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Grizzlies. 16-18. Grizzlies trail by 2 as we get close to the end of set number 3. Back to serve is Perfino for Mac. This is the championship matchup for Region 16. Ball is up. Grizzlies moving it forward. Vaughn sets it. Far side attack. Big swing blocked by Mineral Area. 16-19. Mineral Area up by 3 as we go into the final stretch. Perfino will have the serve again. Now we got a timeout being called by the Grizzlies. So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 1 minute here on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State University West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, give us a call at 417-255-7955 or visit our website at wp.missouristate.edu. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Garrett. It's time for Steel Deals and Big Savings. Get a Steel MS-250 chainsaw, now only $379.99, a savings of $50. Take charge of leaves and debris and save $20 on a Steel BG56C blower, now only $219.99. All this and much more going on now with our Steel Deals promotion at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
Grizzly Sports continues now.
Welcome back to Grizzly volleyball action on today's Hit Music 96 on the Fox. It's getting close to the end of set number 3. Right now, Missouri State University West Plains trails by 3 to Mineral Area College. They are tied at a set apiece. This is going to set the advantage going into set number 4. Mineral Area has the serve. And here we go. Ball is up. Clears the back. Vaughn underneath it. Here's the setup and the kill by the Grizzlies. Gaspar going to get the kill. So coming in, we got Likey to serve. Stepping out will be Barboza. Grizzlies trailing by 2 here in set number 3. Here's the serve. Ball is up. It's out of bounds on that serve. 3-point there from Mineral Area. Can't be doing that at this point in the match. 17-20. Grizzlies trail by 3. Still within striking distance. Get an update on the Zizzer St. Pius game. Right now, St. Pius X looks to be leading 21-11 over the Zizzers in set 1. So Grizzlies get the points there, 18-20. Gaspar going to come back to serve. Ball is up, clears the net. Mineral Area moving into the net. Here comes the attack on the far side. Grizzlies up the block. Can't quite get there. Point will go to Mineral Area. 18-21. Grizzlies trailing by 3. We await the serve from the Mineral area. Serving number 15, Pajevic. Serve is good. Vaughn gets this to the Grizzlies. Here comes the attack. Oh, off the blockers. Well done by number 13, Anita. 19-21. So 2 points separate the Grizzlies from Mineral area, and we're getting near the end of this set. Mac still has a lead, 21-19. The Grizzlies have the serve. Grizzlies trying to pull away here at the end of set number 3. Here comes the attack by Mineral area, and it's going to be in on the back line, but it was in. They get 19-22. Mineral area needs 3. The score, and just got the update. Lady Dizzards fell in the first set to St. Pius X, 25-11. We'll give you more updates as that match continues as well. To come back courtside in our matchup right now, Mineral area, big swing. It's going to bounce off the Grizzlies and go out. Mineral area right now 2 points away from taking the advantage going to set number 4. Back to serve for Mineral area is number 18, D'Souza. Ball is up. Grizzlies pushing it forward. They're at the net with the attack. Big swing blocked by Mineral area. Point will go to Mineral area. 19-24. This is point for Mineral area. 19-24. Mineral area looking to knock off the Grizzlies in this set. Here's the serve. Ball is up. It's in play. It's moved forward. Grizzlies underneath it. Here comes the attack on the near side. Dug out. Mineral on the far side with the attack. Off the Grizzlies point. And Mineral area will take set number 3, 19-25. So we're going into set number 4. Grizzlies won set 1, 25-20. But Mineral area has dominated the last 2 sets, 15-25 and 19-25. We're going to come back with set number 4 in 3 minutes on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, we've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Spring and find your next truck today.
Grizzly fans, it's time to get your growl on. For more than 30 years, Grizzly Athletics has been bringing heart-pounding action to the West Plains region. And this year, Grizzly Athletics is on the prowl with men's basketball and baseball, women's volleyball and softball, and co-ed esports, rodeo, and cheer team. Don't miss any of the heart-pounding action. And make sure to get game ready with Grizzly gear at the Drago College Store. Visit them in-store inside Hastar Hall or on the web at www.dragocollegestore.com.
Broken Bow Archery is ready to serve you for this fall's bow hunting season at their new location inside Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains. Stop in today and see our full line of top-tier archery equipment and accessories, expert staff, and services for everyone from first-time to the seasoned hunter. Be ready for the challenge at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply and Broken Bow Archery.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Why wait years to start a career when you can get job ready fast? The Terry L. Bow Pace Advanced Welding and Fabrication Technology program at Missouri State University West Plains puts you on the fast track to a high-demand, high-paying career. Get trained, get certified, get to work. But spots are limited and filling fast. Call 417-255-7788 or visit wp.missouristate.edu/welding to apply now.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Grizzly Sports continues now.
Welcome back to Grizzly volleyball action on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox. Big Jim with you, and we're ready for set number 4. Right now, Mineral Area has a 1-set advantage, so the Grizzlies have to fight back here in set number 4 to push us to 5. First set went the way of the Grizzlies, 25-20. Set 2 was all Mineral Area, 15-25, and set 3 went to Mineral Area, 19-25. So we're getting set number 4 underway right now. We'll continue to give you updates on the West Plains game as well as we get them in. And Mineral Area will have to serve to start off set number 4 as we play for the Region 16 championship. Ball being moved over by Mineral Area now. Here comes the attack. Off hit by Vaughn. Point will go to Mineral Area. So Mineral Area will take the 1-point advantage here in set number 4. Again, I want to thank our sponsors helping us out with our coverage today, including Ozarks Healthcare, Don's Auto Service, Hirsch Feed, and Missouri State University West Plains. Coming up tonight on Hot Country KDY, we will have the beginning of Grizzly basketball coverage with the game against Link here at 7 o'clock. Ball goes out of bounds on the Grizzlies. Point will go to Mineral Area, giving them a 2-point advantage here in set number 4. Waiting for them to put the point on the board, though. They haven't done that yet. Come on, guys, put the point on the board. Waiting on the call. Yeah, put a point on the board. Okay. As we start moving around, here comes the attack by the Grizzlies. Big swing, dug out, going to go high. Blocked as the joust happens. Now back over. Wait on the call. We got a whistle. People hit by Mineral Area. Point will go to the Grizzlies, making it 1-2. The winner of this match will host districts. The loser will travel to districts somewhere else. We just don't know where that's going to be at yet. Kill by number 18 from Mineral Area. For the Cardinals, the Sousa. Grizzlies trailed by 2 here in set number 4. And continuing service, and she's had a great game all around, Kate Nichols. Here's the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Off hit by number 13 from the Grizzlies, goes out of bounds. And Tia. Grizzlies now trail by 3. Let's update the scoreboard, guys. There we go. Nichols will serve again from Dexter, Missouri. Set up at the net. Off hit and missed. I don't know what happened there, but a miscommunication. Ball was close to the net. It's got a lift call on the Grizzlies, yeah. 1-5 right now. Grizzlies trailing by 4 here in set number 4. Nichols will continue service for Mineral Area. Grizzlies set it up by Vaughn. Here comes the attack. Block point for Mineral Area. Mineral Area is just sprinting ahead right now of Missouri State University West Plains Grizzlies here in this Region 16 championship matchup. Mineral Area now up by 5. Nichols will continue service. Here's the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Vaughn sets it. Here comes the attack by number 14. Tipped out. Still being moved by Mineral Area. Mineral Area pushes it back over the Grizzlies side. Diving for it, Calais. Now Grizzlies send it back over to Mineral Area. They're under it. Sit up at the net. Here comes the attack. Wait on the call. Point's going to go to the Grizzlies on a hitting violation from Mineral Area. So 2-6. Grizzlies trail by 4. Serving for the Grizzlies will be number 2, Franco. Here's the serve. Ball is up, clears the net. Mineral Area gets underneath it. Here's the setup and the attack by Mineral Area on the near side. Blocked by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies showing signs of life, coming back at it. 3-6 here in set number 4. Grizzlies have to win this set to push it to 5. Bronco will continue service. 5'10" sophomore from Columbia. Not that Columbia. No, that Columbia. Yeah. Ball being moved forward. Here comes Mineral Area with the attack. Blocked attempt by the Grizzlies. Still in play. I think that's with too many hits, but nope. They got contact on Mineral Area side. Keep going. Ball's going to go in the crowd. That point will go to Mineral Area. Great hustle, though, from the Grizzlies. 3-7 the score right now. Mineral Area with a 4-point advantage here in set number 4. Here comes the serve from the Grizzlies. Ball is up, clears. Off hit by the Grizzlies. Point will go to Mineral Area. 3-8. And a timeout being called by West Plains, so we'll take one as well. And be back in 1 minute here on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
To know weather now on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
We're in the Weather Center on a Saturday, and it looks pretty good. Double H in the Weather Center with 55, the high for this afternoon. There is a possibility of some scattered showers today. Overnight tonight, we'll get some clearing. We'll get actually widespread frost. 29 will be the low tonight. And tomorrow, we'll have, after the time changes, sunny skies and 55.
Back to the court for more Grizzly sports action.
Welcome back to volleyball action on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox. On this volleyball day, we've got volleyball action here and on Hot Country KDY, where the Scissors taking on St. Pius X in the state quarterfinals. Here we are. We're in set number 4. It's Grizzlies volleyball versus Mineral Area College Region 16 championship matchup, where Mineral Area currently leads by 5 and is up 1 set against the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have to win this set to push it to 5. And Tia with the point. Grizzlies will have the serve. Grizzlies trail by 4, and that serve's going to go out of bounds, giving a 3-point to Mineral Area. With that serve going out, it is 4-9 now. Grizzlies trailing by 5. Sousa serving for Mineral Area. Serves good. Grizzlies underneath it. Going to attack on the near side. Big swing. Attempted block. Still in play. Mineral Area now behind the 10-foot line. Going to attack. Sent over. Grizzlies get underneath it. Here's a swing. Still in play. Mineral Area now taking it to the near side. Big swing off the blocker. Swing back. Here's the setup and the attack on the far side. And it gets through. Point for the Grizzlies. Great job there from Barboza. Calais going back to serve for the Grizzlies now. Grizzlies down by 4 here in set number 4. It's 1 set to 2 sets. Mineral Area leading right now. Grizzlies have to win this set to push it to 5. Here's the setup by Mineral Area and the attack, and it's going to drive it down for the kill. Point for Mineral Area, 10-5. So right now, Grizzlies are trailing by 5 here in set number 4. Grizzlies are in a must-win situation to push it to 5 sets. Mineral Area has the serve. Big swing. Back into play. Brought back over. Off hit by the Grizzlies off Gaspard. Going to go out the back. Point on that serve for the Mineral Area. Grizzlies trail by 6. We have lots of exciting basketball action coming up this week. Ball is served by Mineral Area. Grizzlies set it up at the net. The far side, here comes the attack. Big swing, and that is in. Point for the Grizzlies. The Grizzly basketball getting underway tonight at home against Linkier. That game going to be a Hot Country KDY at 7 o'clock. We'll also have basketball action coming up Monday and Tuesday as the Grizzlies go on the road, with those games getting underway at 10 a.m. each day over on Hot Country KDY with the beginning of Grizzly basketball action. There's the serve by Grizzlies. Moving over Mineral Area with the attack. Dug out by Grizzlies. Pass back over. Good set there from Vaughn. Mineral Area attacking on the near side. Goes off the fingers. Still in play by Vaughn, diving for it. And sent back over by Calais. Now Mineral Area. Attack on the near side. Goes high. Still in play. Goes off the goal. Suspended in the ceiling. Back over. Big swing. Still in play. Great dive there from Calais. Back over. Mineral Area trying to break through. Goes in the net. Dug out. Back over. Gaspard had it back over. Gaspard up the block. Vaughn pancakes it. Keeps it alive. Now back over. Point. The Mineral Area. The diving hit from 13. And Tia might have knocked the wind out of her. 6-12 right now the score. Grizzlies trailing by 6. Back to serve now, number 12. Anil. Mineral Area pulling away here in set number 4. Vaughn moving it forward. Here comes the attack by Barboza. Mineral Area now moving it back to the back court. Push forward. Vaughn sets it up. Gaspard with the attack. Block. Dug out again. Vaughn gets to it. Sent back over to Cardinals side. Cardinals underneath the ball. Here's the setup and the attack on the near side. Off it. Looks like our foot slid. We're going to get a double hit call on Gaspard. So we 6 of 13. Grizzlies trail by 7. And Grizzlies are going to take a timeout, so we'll take one as well. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Why wait years to start a career when you can get job ready fast? The Terry L. Pace Advanced Welding and Fabrication Technology program at Missouri State University West Plains puts you on the fast track to a high-demand, high-paying career. Get trained, get certified, get to work. But spots are limited and filling fast. Call 417-255-7788 or visit wp.missouristate.edu/welding to apply now.
Remember the first time the kids climbed into your truck? Now they're growing fast, and that old truck just isn't keeping up. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, we've got the right truck for every season of life. Built strong, safe, and ready for the memories still to come. Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
This is John Bailey. I want to personally invite you to come by and see us in beautiful downtown Willow Spring and find your next truck today.
Now, more Grizzly sports action.
Welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center. It's a day of volleyball action in West Plains, Missouri, with the West Plains ladies as their volleyball team playing in the state quarterfinal over at the high school. We have St. Pius X, and we've got the Missouri State University West Plains Grizzlies playing for the Region 16 championship against Mineral Area College here at the Civic Center. We are in set number 4, where the Grizzlies do currently trail 2-1, and Mineral Area has quite the lead to overcome. As we go back courtside right now, the Grizzlies are trailing it by 8 here in set number 4, with Mineral Area up 14-6. Grizzlies going to have to start making some moves and building some momentum if they want to push us to set number 5. Ball is served by Mineral Area. That's going to be an ace on that serve for Mineral Area. 6-15 now the score. Over across town, with West Plains taking on St. Pius. St. Pius won the first set, 25-11, and last update I had, it was tied at 15-15 in set number 2. Point goes to the Grizzlies there, 7-15 the score. Grizzlies will go back in to serve, and that's going to be Blakey. Gaspard up at the net with Violetta. And Franco right behind them. They're going to spread out. Mineral area is going to set up at the net. Here comes the attack. Grizzlies block it. Push forward again at the net. Back over. Diving for it. Keep it in play. It's going to be a big swing, and it's going to go out off of number 13. Oh, well, you have it. Looks like an injury. I don't know if it's knee or foot, but we're going to see if she can get up or not. She looks to be in pain. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout, and we'll be back in just a minute on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State University West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, give us a call at 417-255-7955 or visit our website at wp.missouristate.edu. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Garrett. It's time for Steel Deals and Big Savings. Get a Steel MS-250 chainsaw, now only $379.99, a savings of $50. Take charge of leaves and debris and save $20 on a Steel BG56C blower, now only $219.99. All this and much more going on now with our Steel Deals promotion at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
News.com as the Grizzlies open up their home season against Linkier Prep. That game will be at 7 o'clock. Grizzlies will also be in action coming up Monday and Tuesday in Oklahoma with morning games at 10 o'clock both days. Double A's will have the call on that, and of course we'll have it for you on KDY at 10 a.m. both mornings. This timeout is wrapping up. The players are getting back on the court and ready to resume action after that timeout being taken. And it looks like another timeout's being taken. So this time we'll take a timeout as well, and we will be back in a minute on today's Hit Music 96.9 The Fox.
Why wait years to start a career when you can get job ready fast? The Terry L. Bow Pace Advanced Welding and Fabrication Technology program at Missouri State University West Plains puts you on the fast track to a high-demand, high-paying career. Get trained, get certified, get to work. But spots are limited and filling fast. Call 417-255-7788 or visit wp.missouristate.edu/welding to apply now.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Fall is here, and at Don's Auto Service, friendly faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the door. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered and are ready to get your vehicle ready for the upcoming winter months.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly sports action.
Welcome back to the West Plains Civic Center. Middle area took back-to-back timeouts to give number 6 the ability to come back into play. And as they do, middle area is going to get the point. They had her off to the side. The trainer was working on her earlier. They rewrapped her knee possibly, and possibly her ankle. And she just back in play now after all of that, and back to serve. Right now, Grizzlies trail by 8, 16-8 here in set number 4. Grizzlies have to win this set to push it to 5. Here's the serve. You know, tell 6 to get easy there on that jump serve. Big swing, dug out by middle area. Vaughn sets it up. Here comes the attack. Block and lands on the Grizzlies side. Point goes to mineral area. 17-8. Mineral area has this. So Mineral area will have to serve again. Again, serving it is Trofino. And that serve's going to go into the net. So 9-17 now. Grizzlies trailing by 8 here in this set. No serve from Gaspard. Ball is up the backcourt. Mineral area sets it up. Here comes the attack on the left side. They're going to break through a point for Mineral area. 18-9. Gaspard's going to come out. Coming back in will be Calais. Up at the net, we got Vaughn and we've got Obama. Up the serve, very dangerous Nichols for Mineral area. Here's the serve. Ball is up. There's the net to the backcourt. Vaughn sets it up. Here's the attack. Big swing. Off it. Still in play by Mineral area. Set back over. Out of bounds on Mineral area. 10-18 now the score. Grizzlies trailing by 8. Update coming in on the West Plains game. St. Pius X has won the second set. And getting ready for the third set. We got legal action by Mineral area. Point will go to the Grizzlies, making it 11-18. Serving for the Grizzlies, Bronco. Ball is up. It clears the net. Off it by Mineral area. Mineral area moving it forward. Back over. Grizzlies underneath it. There's the setup. Here comes the attack on the far side. Hits the blockers. Blockers get back over to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies underneath it. Attacking again on the left side. Blocked by the blockers. Point for Mineral area. 19-11. Mineral area with the lead. We have a spot on the floor waiting on what's going on here. I don't know if it's a wet spot on the floor or something, but they've just sent somebody off to pick something up. I don't know exactly what. Players are all checking their shoes right now. We had a shoe change going on. I haven't seen a shoe change before during the middle of a volleyball game, but apparently it's a thing now. So I haven't seen that before. 15 plus years of calling volleyball. But hey, that works. Hopefully it's the right size. I'm only a little bothered they don't match, but it'll be okay. Let's get back into this match, though. Okay, who we got? We got Mineral area with the serve, serving number 15. Ball is up, cleared. Moving forward by the Grizzlies. Here comes the attack, far side, over the blockers. Mineral area gets underneath it. Cardinals with the approach. Big swing in the backcourt off the hands of Calais. Point will go to Mineral area, making it 11-20. I'm wondering if she broke a shoelace. I'm still trying to figure this out of why she had to change shoes. Ball is up. It clears the net. Oh, point on that serve from Mineral area. So Mineral area is going to have to serve. Mineral area needs 4 to win this match. Here comes the serve. Ball is up. Into the net. Point for the Grizzlies. 12-21. Back to serve for the Grizzlies will be number 13, Antia. Antia with the serve now for the Grizzlies. Team push forward. Mineral area sets it up with the attack. Blocked by the Grizzlies, but it's going to get out of bounds off the Grizzlies. Mineral area needs 3. 22-12. Comes Mineral area with the serve. Ball is up. Move forward. Here comes the attack on the right side. Off hit by Mineral Area. They're going to run for it. Not going to get there. Point will go to Missouri State. 13-22. Gaspard coming back in, going back to serve for the Grizzlies. Number 5, Calais. Here comes the serve. Ball is up. It clears. Dug out by Mineral Area in the net. Nope, over the net. Makes it clear. Big swing blocked by Mineral Area. And try it again. Goes over the blockers. There's the setup and the attack. Pass. Dug out. Attack on the near side. Clips the top of the net. Going backwards. Kept in play. 2 hits. Back over. Here's the setup and the attack. Big swing. Gets the blockers. Dug out by Grizzlies this time after that block. Playing on the far side. Point for Mineral Area. 13-23. Mineral Area needs 2. $13-22 is where we're at right now. Back to serve for Mineral Area is number 9, Gabrielle. Here's the serve. Ball is up, clears. Grizzlies get underneath it. Back on the left side, big swing into the backcourt. Still in play, 10-foot line. It's served, set up. And the attack over the blockers. Point for Mineral Area. 24-13, Mineral Area. This is match point for Mineral Area. Mineral Area with serve. 24-13. They dribble the ball. Here's the set. Serve is up. It is good. Being moved forward now by the Grizzlies. Vaughn sets it up. Here's the attack. Big swing. Had some power on that ball. They move forward now. Back over. Out of bounds. 14-24. Grizzlies can make no mistakes now. Back to service on. Ball is up. Game is forward now. Here's the setup and the attack. Dug out by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies trying to stay alive here in set number 4. It is blocked by Mineral Area, and Mineral Area is going to win it 25-14 in set number 4. So Mineral Area takes it in 4 sets. It went 25-20 Grizzlies, 15-25 Mineral Area, 19-25 Mineral Area, and 14-25 Mineral Area as the last home game of this season. Our Don's Goodyear, Don's Auto Service player of the game will see all the sophomores. So congratulations to all the sophomores. As we wrap up our broadcast today, again, it is Mineral Area winning the Region 16 championship, and we'll find out what's next for the Grizzlies coming up later on this week. For Dylan back in the studio and Drew right next